Ready with the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate, William Mackey. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Mackey.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the end. Striding forward now is the DH, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Digging in now Randall McHenry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Leading off the inning, Randall McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully...
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Trenton Thunder and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sylvester Gilly is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Randall McHenry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Batting 4th.
At the plate, Ryan Godfrey is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now batting, Randall McHenry. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Godfrey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following. Digging in and looking for more, Randall McHenry. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
On the bag, on the bag.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no run. Leading off the inning, Randall McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a run.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Fightin' Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the Fightins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball. Settling in now, Randall McHenry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Randall McHenry.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Over that one.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Digging in, Aaron Welsh. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Randall McHenry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now at the plate, Randall McHenry.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
McHenry.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Silva is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Randall McHenry.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Randall McHenry.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ibar has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. Gomes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Randall McHenry. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Randall McHenry.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Silva. 1 down. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
For the victorious yard goat.
The shows continue. Striding in, Randall McHenry. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Stepping in, Randall McHenry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper. Now in the box, Randall McHenry. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
McHenry.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box, William Mackey. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Randall McHenry will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's stepping in and ready for another shot. Randall McHenry. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy. Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win. Hoping to build up.
The game's future stars are on display. Damian Dent, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a
So striding in, Randall McHenry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McHenry.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Well,
a line shot to third base. On to first, and they get the double play. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing. So striding forward now, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
McHenry.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Rogers. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Randall McHenry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
McHenry.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Randall McHenry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McHenry.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rogers looking up, and that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping up now, Randall McHenry. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB. How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bermundo is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this...
Play ball.
Standing in, Randall McHenry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Randall McHenry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Hunt is right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Randall McHenry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Randall McHenry.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Chopped to third.
Come on,
reined
come
in.
on.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1 into the box now Randall McHenry. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pena on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding into the box, Aaron Welch.
The left fielder, number 33, Aaron Welch.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. So coming to the plate, Randall McHenry. He singled his last time up.
McHenry.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bowman at third, Meredith on second, Bermundo at first, 2 out in the inning. Well hit, deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
The left fielder, number 33.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Welch. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there.
Now,
some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's 7-0.
Dan, from a pitcher's standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs and all of a...
Into the box now, Randall McHenry. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is line to left. Pena is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunity.
Minor league baseball.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
So digging in now, Randall McHenry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Randall McHenry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pena ranging back, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Randall McHenry. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in, Randall McHenry. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showing.
Ready now McHenry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Welch. He singled his last time up. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. McHenry blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Randall McHenry. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Meredith, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Let's go,
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Meredith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Welch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Aaron Welch.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 9th now in game 3. Trenton leads this one 9-4.
Well, win in advance is the name of the game, and that's just what they've done. Congrats to them, but it's just going to get harder from here. We'll see how much they have left in the tank to take it into the next round.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 9 runs, 12 hits.
There is rain.
Let's play ball. Out.
Standing in, Randall McHenry. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Randall McHenry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harrington is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the... In now, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
Left fielder, Aaron Welch.
Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
Stepping in, Randall McHenry, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Randall McHenry
starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look.
Coming to the plate now, Randall McHenry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
This is line to left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, everyone was treated to a really well